Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Wednesday. Okay, guys, so lots going on, lots to discuss. If you guys didn't join us for our Vanderpump Rules slash The Valley recaps, well, definitely go back and check it out and make sure that you smash that like button and show some love. Same with this video. But this time we're back to talk about Tom, the chopping block, Katie, Dana. There's a lot. There's a lot of Vanderpump Rules drama to get through, and I feel like it's going to be like this for probably the next few months, on top of course, all of the other Bravo drama. But with that, do all of the YouTubey things, and let's jump right in.
Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it. Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it.
Okay, guys, so we're going to start right here because where else do we start? Thank you to Reality Blurb. Tom Sandoval looked back on the emotional and grueling taping of the Vanderpump Rules season 11 reunion. This was during the latest episode of his podcast. He also shared how the editing of his pool party may have alluded to mistruths about Ariana Madix, reacted to the claims of his potential redemption arc, and explaining his former assistant and Maddox's job description. So, here we go. When he's talking about the reunion, he said it was very emotional. Guys, the reunion's going to be like, the end of it's going to be very, I don't want to say anything, but it was grueling. He's saying that said, they sat me next to Ariana. I had to look at Andy Cohen and just past Andy's head is Ariana. So we were having to look at each other. It was intense, a very different ending to the reunion than ever. Tom Schwartz also spoke of the taping on the podcast as well, describing it as a cathartic environment, situation, thing. Okay. And saying that there were good laughs and some lighthearted moments before noting that Sandoval was on the chopping block. Then after, Schwartz admitted to crying twice, and Sandoval said he lost count of how many times he cried. Well, I'm not trying to be a dick, but I'm not surprised by that. And I'm going to say that I'm not surprised by that because Tom's an emotional guy. And that's why I'm not surprised by it. See, I'm getting better at this whole shut up, Adam. You don't have something nice to say? Then keep it to yourself. I think I'm doing really good at it. Anyways, back to it. Looking back at his pool party, which Ariana dubbed the sexy singles party, Sandoval said that producers messed with the edit to suggest Ariana was present. I was watching it and I'm like, are they going to make it look like Ariana's upstairs while I'm having this party? Because she was long gone before people came over. Long gone. Did you notice when she left, nobody was in the shot? Nobody had gotten in here yet. And it wasn't like the sexy singles party. Now, as for his potential redemption arc, Short said it was more about reinstilling Sandoval with humanity. He said exactly. It's like, oh, he's not, what did he say, Negan from The Walking Dead? He's an actual person. People treat me like they show me in the cuts. You'll see somebody will post a clip of me giving a look or doing this and villainizing me, essentially. And then people will rip into the comments and say, no, no. Okay. Okay. It's like, no, I'm a person. I'm a human being who makes mistakes, who has emotions, who does nice things and laughs and whatever and lives a life. And that's fair. I mean, we do have to move past this at this point. It's not this redemption of me, let's show Tom saving these ducklings and kitten from a fire. But also on the podcast, on the topic of Anne and what her job requirements were, Sandoval clarified that his former employee wasn't required to do his laundry, but she was in charge of party setup and cleanup. Anne does not do my laundry at all. She never touches my dirty laundry ever. And one of the main jobs that she does is tidies up and cleans up and helps set up for parties, helps clean up after parties. And if not, I hire a maid to come in. So it's never an issue. But of course, there's going to be a mess. And of course, it takes time to clean up. Well, and you're paying her and she's agreeing to it. I mean, even if it's not in the job description, though, is it okay? Because if it's not in her job description, if that wasn't one of the requirements of this job and you said, hey, Adam, or hey, Anne, or hey, Claire, I don't know, would you be able to say no? Like if I'm your assistant and I'm like, sorry, I don't clean. I'm not doing your dishes. What are you talking about? I don't know. All right. Anyways, I want to move on to this. I don't know if you guys saw this, but Katie Maloney is responding to Lala Kent's Amazon Live, seeing her kind of mock me and call me stupid and saying I have amnesia, it just felt a bit unnecessary. Let's take a look at this. Here we go. Present.
To talk about the Lala Amazon Live.
I mean, I didn't want to have to address the live because it just feels like I don't like to have to play into the fodder and the gossip and the drama. Seeing her kind of mock me and call me stupid and I have amnesia and all this was just felt like a bit unnecessary, because if she had watched Watch What Happens Live, she saw me acknowledge a falling out that we had, but not really entirely sure if that's what she was talking about. Felt like that couldn't have been it. I don't, I don't know. It was a little disappointing.
Yeah, well, and also it's just like when someone you love is talking shit about you, no matter if you're, at a weird moment in your relationship, that doesn't feel good. It's not fun. There's been a lot of interesting podcast Amazon Live activity this week.
Thoughts on Katie saying she had no idea what fallout you guys had before this season. She's suffering from amnesia, it seems. A lot these days. I just can't remember anything. What? Oh no. I cannot. I can't. No idea what she's talking about. I tend to forget when I feel stupid too.
Yeah. Take cover. She's throwing
I'm sweating over here. I'm sweating now too. I don't want the smoke, and yet I still am out here asking for it. I'm like, I don't want the smoke. But where's that smoke? I don't want it. But where is it?
It's light the fires.
I can barely breathe right now. I need oxygen.
It's rough.
Did I make you guys nervous?
Yeah.
I just don't appreciate when people forget. Okay? And then I get frustrated, and then I cry. Okay? I frustration cry.
I don't think that this is going to go over well. But wait.
You almost did that today.
I did. I certainly did. Oh, and I usually don't like to drag people looking like this. I usually like to have my hair in and my cat eye on. That's okay.
Lala said that you and her.
Oh my God. Okay, well, there you have it. Tom Sandoval on the chopping block, and Katie is not engaging with the Lala of it all, which I'm sure Lala's going to be like, then don't engage. I have a feeling that this friendship is going to slowly fizzle out, especially if Lala ends up going over to the Valley and Sheena goes over to the Valley, saying if that ends up happening in the future and there's no more Vanderpump Rules, these dynamics will definitely change. But I want to hear what you guys think. So pop off in the comment section, smash that like button if you haven't already, get subscribed if you're not, and love you guys. We'll see you next time.